Yo, it's Go and welcome to the video. Last night while streaming I did a full 1 hour nonstop gold farm in Scholo. And spoiler alert, here's how much gold I made. I had one guess while I was running of how much gold I would actually end up getting from Brian Devlin, and he nailed it right on the nose. It was kind of a joke, but it was 690 gold for just the 1 hour in Scholo. And all of that gold came from a mix of straight up raw gold, vendoring everything that was like BOE greens and blues, vendoring all the other trash loot, and then selling some items on the auction house. So an old classic item that has come back and gained a little bit of popularity again are Dark Runes. People are using these on Vezeks in Ulduar, as it's one of the only ways that you can get mana back during the fight. These Dark Runes have been selling from anywhere from 13 to 15 gold each on Mankrik on the NA realm that I'm on. And after 4 full runs that I got to do in the hour, I had 16 of these to sell on the auction house. Runecloth, for some reason, is also making a big comeback in price, going anywhere from 5.5 to 7.5 gold per stack. At the end of these 4 runs, I had 27 stacks of Runecloth. I also sold a couple of other minor items like Aquamarine, the life-stealing enchant, but those are the main 2 things that I have been trying to farm here in Scholo. So if you're looking for an easy way to get some quick and easy gold, head on over to Scholo. I have a link to the VOD if you want to see where I was at in the dungeon. In case you don't want to watch that whole VOD and skim through it, here is the map of Scholo. It's kind of hard to interpret at first glance, but starting here at A is the entrance. So after coming in, there's 4 skeletal guards up here. Those can stun. I was just insect swarming the 4 of them and then running down the stairs, grabbing a couple of packs in this first room, and then line of sighting over here to take down the first pack. The last run that I did, I ended up clearing this whole rest of this room because I had a little bit of extra time. For the first 3 runs, this was my first pull. Second pull I did was just clearing out this second room here. It's kind of difficult because there's the summoners and you can't really like line of sight to pull them all together. So I did the same thing as those skeletal guards. I just insect swarmed all of them and then kind of like Typhoon Starfalled the rest of the mobs down in that room. Pull number 3, I came in and pulled this entire next room and then line of sighted in the room right here where there's all these whelps and just used Starfall and killed anything that Starfall pulled in this room, but didn't really try to clear all the whelps in here. So after that pull, I would fall down one of these little side vents down below, attack the boss, and get the boss down right over here with the other 2 or 3 adds that the boss would have. So now that I had the key, I could come up here into this room again, go down these steps, and then I would use my treants to do the melee damage to kill the skeletons in here, and then just grab these 2 packs by the door. Once they were down, I would use dash or nitro boost. Same with this other spot. I would use my dash, my nitro boost, come down, clear out this room with Ras Frost Whisper, and then make my way to the final bosses. So each of these, there's 6 rooms. I would kind of just pull them one at a time. You can definitely pull more than one. But nothing in any of these 6 rooms really did much damage. And after clearing all 6 rooms, the last boss spawns. I would take down the last boss and make my way out. Each run was lasting about 12 to 13 minutes each, so I did get 4 full runs in and help with bag space. I had already done this quest out here outside the instance, and if you've already done the quest, you don't need to keep this item on hand. So if you've already gotten rid of it, you can just talk to her, and that item is the Spectral Essence. After the first 2 runs, I came out, my bags were kind of packed, got the item, came down here, put the item on since it's a trinket, and then I was able to talk to Magnus Frostwake down here. I vendored, so this 690 was including all the repair bill cost from the runs, and I would vendor out all the stuff that I could. After vendoring, I put my Dying Curse back on, went back in, reset, and kept on running. Another thing I did just in case was I got Molly, whatever the engineering tinker is, for a portable mailbox. I didn't use it, but if I was here for longer than an hour, that would have really came in handy. I could just mail all of the cloth, all of the BOEs, anything I wanted to keep to my bank tune, and then just keep on running without having to go back to Undercity or Dalaran and run back out here. That is it. 690 of some of the easiest gold I've made in Classic WoW. Prices vary per server. Hopefully these items are going for a decent price on your server and it's easy for you to farm as well.